Welcome back again to another tutorial or exercise with GIMP. This is going to be number 6. And we're going to apply filters again. But now we're going to use this image of the car.jpg, and drag it to GIMP. All right, and here we have it. And the idea of this exercise is to add flares to this image of the car. GIMP has two types of filters to do this. We're going to see both of them, right? So let's get started. Filters. If you go to light and shadow, you got lens flare or gradient flare. We're going to see lens flare first. This is quite simple, as you can see. We have here the preview of the flare, right? And the position where we want to place it. The best option is to click on the mouse and drag the flare wherever we want. For example, the idea is to put it on the front lights of the car. Okay, we're going to do okay. The idea is to repeat it again. Filters, again, light and shadow, lens flare. And again, pressing on the arrow of the mouse and here. Okay, this is an option. We can do like this, and this looks fine. But we're going to try another different filter. I'm going to undo, edit, undo, lens flare twice, Ctrl-Z. Okay, again, filters, light and shadow, and gradient flare. This is a bit more complex. All right, we got the selector and the settings. First, we're going to select the type of flare. You can take a preview in this little image of how it can appear. The best one, I think, is the default, but yes, the default. Okay, settings. And we're going to use, as we did with the other filter, but on this mini image, we're going to put this. I don't think this appears here, no? Okay, now, we can change some parameters. For example, we can try to adjust radius for the illumination of the flare. If it's low, it's not going to be much realistic. We can do this, and another interesting one is to change the orientation of the flare. Whatever. Okay. I think this looks fine. Yes. And if we put it again, light and shadow, gradient flare again, and we go to the, notice that it's the same location. That's why it looks so bright in here. We're going to select the next light, the next front light, and we can, the idea is to leave the same. If we change the radius, it will look not even, and it will not make much sense. If the car was somehow rotated, so one front line looks nearer than the other, it would have to make sense, but not in this one. So, okay, and you can leave it like this, right? So the idea is either this one or the previous. Now we can overwrite, and we're going to set the same ratio, and here we have it. So that's it. Thank you again for listening to me. We're going to finish in here with filters, and the next one we're going to see some more complex details about GIMP. Thank you so much.